Real life problems. Why would it be useful to keep power lines cool in the summer? We just mentioned that as temperature increases, the resistance of an object increases. So we do not want these power lines to have high resistance because we want electricity to reach our homes from the faraway station. So if power lines get too hot in the summer, their resistance could increase, and this has a bad side effect on how much current could reach us. Now, part two, when power lines fall down during storms, the workers repairing them must be careful to avoid electric shock. What should workers wear while doing the job, and what should they avoid wearing? They should wear insulating gloves for sure in order to protect themselves from getting electrocuted, and avoid wearing steel-toed boots or metal jewelry because this would conduct electricity to their bodies. Now, real-life applications, conventional domestic fans. We can control the speed of the fans at our homes by moving the regulator to and fro, controlling the resistance through the fan circuit. When the resistance is high, the current flows slowly and thus the fan rotates slowly. And when the resistance is low, the current flows intensely and thus the fan rotates quickly. So, okay, we keep on learning about stuff in physics, but what does this have to do in our daily life? Actually, everything around you, all the technology around you is all based on many physical concepts and applications. So here we have the simple domestic conventional fan. So we know that we can take control of the speed of rotation of this fan. How? By changing its resistance. So there is maybe a button or a string that we pull down in order to change the speed of the fan. By doing so, we are changing the resistance. We can change the resistance and thus take control of the amount of current flowing through the circuit connected to the fan and thus control its speed. Another real-life application of resistors are electric heaters. The electric heaters are the common appliances used in winters throughout the world. The heaters have a metal coil which has high resistance that permits a certain amount of current to flow through them to provide the required heat. We mentioned before that due to resistance, uh, when the electrons or the charges of the current hit the particles or the atoms of the resistant material, they produce heat due to collision. So we can make use of this heat produced due to collision in some appliances like the heater, like the iron, like the grill, the electric grill, water heater, and so on. So all these appliances that I mentioned are basically made up of high resistors or resistors with high resistance that produce a large amount of heat that we make use of.